If you've ever wondered how to get into med school or get into a dentistry school or learn a little bit more about what it's like to be a doctor, and you've been wondering how to navigate it or where to start or how to get there, then this video is for you. My name is Jabari, and in this video, I'm going to show you two simple tools that can help you navigate the process of getting into a health profession program. I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and growing up, a lot of people would ask what you wanted to do growing up. Ironically, I wanted to do a few things. I wanted to do music. I wanted to work at McDonald's because I wanted to design their food for their menus. I also wanted to be a dentist. I went to Southern Illinois University where I wanted to be a dentist. I was also working a full-time job. I basically was applying to school by myself. I hadn't done any of the things I needed to do in high school. I was not good at chemistry, and algebra just really stressed me out too. And it long story short, it took a lot. The chemistry classes really stopped me from getting into the dentistry program that I really wanted to do. So the mission is to build and sustain increased representation of ethnic diversity and other historically marginalized groups to increase diversity in the workforce in Illinois. Marginalized groups can include, and they're not limited to, those from economically disadvantaged families, rural areas, those with minoritized sexual identities, so LGBTQ, your socioeconomic status, and then also invisible and visible disabilities. There's this one program that I am always honored that they invite me to time and time again since I've been starting to present to parents for this mini health profession program for fourth and fifth graders at the beginning of the year. It's a year-long program, and so these little kids get to work with college students and learn more about the anatomy of the body. They learn about dentistry. They learn about just different health professions, and it's such a wonderful program. And every year I'm invited to their graduations, and it's such a great experience just seeing every year, seeing just how far the kids come, and then just being able to see that growth. Health professions can be pharmacy, dentistry, medicine, public health, social work, psychology, and applied health. I remembered all seven. Applied health is things like occupational therapy and physical therapy. For me, I had to figure out the FAFSA by myself. I had to figure out the application by myself. I had to figure out the application requirements. I had to figure out the deadlines. If I missed the deadline, then you would have had to wait the entire time or you just couldn't apply to the program. I had to do all of these different components that you have to do to just navigate getting into any type of program sometimes. And these are sometimes required from these programs. So my goal was to make sure that this was a resource that was easy to use for students, that it was all in one spot, information was readily available. You don't have to spend months trying to aggregate all of this stuff together. It would all be in one spot. And then we created a website and a landing page that kind of served as this more information resource hub for all students. And this included just information on career guidance, information about scholarships, information about any of our present events. And then on the second part, it was the inventory. So the inventory, which I'm going to show you right now, is a inventory that it just has all the information. So I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to walk you through how to navigate it, how to use the different functions, how to click and apply, and look just how easy it is. I'm pretty sure if you're a student, you're a lot smarter than me, but this is just to kind of help you get through the inventory. So if you're on Google or you're in a search engine, you can also just Google from anywhere. But if you're on here, the name of the program is Rapid Illinois, which is resources and programs for increasing diversity in the Illinois health profession. So you can include Rapid Illinois, it'll come up. And here is the landing page. So this will look like this for every page, but as you see, this page gives you just a general overview. These are the thumbnails for the different students. So it's broken up by education level. At the top page, you have the name, you have the program inventory, which has all of the programs. You have the submit a program. So if you're an educator or a advisor, or you are a specific pathway program in general, you can submit your programs here, which I'll go through. We have a user guide, questions and feedback, and contact us. So I'm going to go through it. So if you, let's just say, so it also has a number of programs we have. 49 programs. So I'll just say for instance, you're a high school student because high school and CPS in Chicago just ended. So say for instance, the type of teen takeover that you want to be into is with teenagers that are going into health professions, or you want a teen takeover in STEM, or you want a teen takeover in being a dentist. This is where you can find places to have a teen takeover. So we have these programs. It has a nice little feature as well. It has more than 100 programs in Chicago. When I first started, it was just a spreadsheet of maybe 32. I basically spent a lot of my time basically building all these programs up to eventually I think we had about 90 in a few days that I went through, and then I added to this program once we had it added up. Over time, people have just submitted programs or we've added it. So the inventory has about 100 programs. You're able to search on education level, location. You can search by keyword, what the different components are, if it's available online, financial assistance, if there's any costs associated with it, and then the map feature. Geographic information system was something that was really important to me. All right, so say for instance, you're a high school student, and let's see, you are looking for, I'm just going to say dentistry because I wanted to be a dentist. For high school students, there were 6 programs found, and you can see this filtered at the top, and it'll show all. They have a cancer health equity scholars program. They have a SIMS CPS. They have this program that's tailored towards like dentistry as well. HP at University of Illinois Chicago has a urban health program as well that's really good. They have an early outreach program, and these are all the programs that they do. So say for instance that you were looking for this, it tells you as a brief overview who can apply. So right here's a thumbnail. So it's available in January and close in March. So if it's already March, you can still go to it. And so when you click it, it will show you just an overview of what it is. So it'll be a drop down menu for focus and outcomes, your location and timing components under that. So their focus and outcomes are to increase participation for increased program participation, awareness for health career pathways. They also want to increase program participants' intent to pursue higher education on a pre-health track, and then to equip program participants with work-based learning experiences and 21st century professional skills. And lastly, to equip the program participants with the knowledge and skills to serve as youth community health advocates. Great. The program components of what you would have as a high school student at the end and what you would learn would be health career exploration, monitoring, networking, and then professional skills development. So like teamwork and ethical conduct. You have the ability to network and with others who have similar career interests. Team takeover, with networking, team takeover is the same thing, just a more healthy version. On the right side, it has different programs, the health professions, and then the number of participants. Then at the bottom, it also has the eligibility criteria and how to apply. So their timeline is summer application is in January and closes in March. The fall application is available in August and it closes in September. The cost of financial support, it's no program free. And you can also has the contact information at the end. So for instance, if their application was open, you can click here and it will take you right to their website where you would be able to apply. You also at the same time are able to find other programs and then follow that specific program as well. Let's go through another one. All right, so let's say that you were let's see. If you are a parent and you have a middle school student and you're looking for something that they can do over the summer, there's 13 programs involved, and we're going to be adding more too. If you're an educator or a teacher or a program and you have a program that you want to add in Illinois here, and this could be for any place in Illinois, any rural area, you can do it in Southern Illinois, you can do it in Northern Illinois, Central Illinois, you can add these programs here. So here are the programs that are currently included. So let's do MetKeep. All right, so MetKeep is their mission is to address the problems of poor healthcare, low health literacy, violence, lack of access and quality healthcare providers, systematic injustices that have plagued communities for generations. They are focusing on empowering underrepresented minority youth to become trained and recognized in responding in prevalent life-threatening emergency scenarios while being exposed to health-related careers. Their focus and outcomes are recruitment and academic preparation. Their desired outcomes are to increase the number of youth on the south side of Chicago who poses life-saving health emergency response skills. Through their emergency response workshop program, youth will learn to recognize and respond to the critical symptoms of stroke, cardiac arrest, life-threatening bleeding, and they are trained in CPR, defibrillator use, gunshot, stab wound packing, tourniquet application. They want to increase the representation of the minorities in the health profession through exposure and medical career options and mentorship. Through their medical careers exposure program and their summer pipeline program, youth will learn about the dual enrollment in high school and EMT, nursing, and radiology schools. Well, that might just not be. So their locations are in person. Components are they have emergency workshops, so academic skills development, health career exploration, and then they have networking. Their eligibility criteria to apply is to be underrepresented racial and ethnic background, and then also be socioeconomically disadvantaged. So if you come from a family who doesn't have a lot of money, because a lot of students do, because research and just people know in general that many more students who have parents that went to college or have more higher degrees have more support in getting through these programs. So they specialize in recruiting students who don't have that so that they still have a chance at succeeding. And then you can just visit their program site where you can see a lot of the different other programs. They've empowered 7,000 children, thousands of free workshops. They have a mission goal outreach. This is another one that I really like, the Mini Health Profession Program. So this is through UIC's Urban Health Program, and this is one of the programs I was mentioning earlier with the little kids. So if you are a parent and you have a fourth or fifth grader student, this is a really great program for them if you live in Chicago. So this is a pathway aimed at introducing fourth and fifth graders from surrounding UIC neighborhoods to the wonders of the health sciences and healthcare professions through lectures, experiments, and anatomical dissections. Anatomical dissections. They have a curriculum that's centered on 7 different organ systems, and those will be taught to students one Saturday a month for 7 months through the school year. The pilot program started in October, and it runs Saturday from 9 to 12:30 p.m. The body systems are there, so the focus and outcome. So if you're a parent and you're looking to see what this can do for your student, this will help them with recruitment into increasing your fourth and fifth graders' awareness and stimulating their interest in health professions. The academic preparation includes increasing STEM knowledge. The location is in person, so the student, your fourth and fifth grader, will have to be there, and it's at the UIC College of Dentistry. Here's the location, and it's one Saturday per month. It gives you the components. Here's the academic criteria, socioeconomically disadvantaged. So they put students that are from surrounding UIC neighborhoods, so the west side, south side, and CPS students. So North Lawndale, if you live in North Lawndale, if you live in Bridgeport, if you live in Chinatown, if you live in Pilsen, Bronzeville, any CPS school in the city, you can apply here. The cost and finance, there are no costs. Breakfast and lunch is provided. And here's the contact information, which is Dr. Darcy Gofarb. She's a terrific instructor. I've seen her work. She inspires me every year. If you do have a fourth or fifth grade student, I would highly encourage you to apply. It's such a great program. I believe this actually might be the mini health this one is the mini health program. But if you go back to it, so it'll let you visit the site. So it has the middle and high school students for UI Health. It tells you more information, where to contact information, and then it also kind of gives you more just information about other programs that they might have. So those are for that. If you're a college student, it's still the same process. So say, for instance, you're a college student, you don't know what you want, you didn't see these when you were a kid, and you think that you might want to go to dentistry. Let's say that you were wanting to be a pharmacist. For instance, you can say pharmacy, you can search that here. And if it has a keyword into it, it'll do that. So great kind of point. So there's 3 that came up when you put pharmacy. It includes all 2 and 4 year undergraduate programs. So there's a rural health experience program. This rural health experience program is an innovative opportunity for health profession students to observe rural healthcare providers and their communities. This is what you can expect as a rural health education experienced student. You get the shadow experiences in multiple hospital departments, including but not limited to EMT, ER, medicine, pharmacy, physical therapy, social work and behavioral health, public health, laboratory and technical specialists. The shadowing experiences within the local communities are at clinics and health department meetings with administration and observations of interpersonal team meetings. The experience is scheduled between 3 to 5 days, and the schedule will be dependent on the healthcare staff availability at the organizations. The locations are, if available, the students are matched to a site within the commuting distance to their hometown or current residence. The host sites will arrange housing otherwise as needed. The housing may include local apartments or hotels, which would be within the reasonable distance to the main hospital. And then participants will receive detailed information on housing for their site in advance of the program. The program components for this program is shadowing experiences and networking. Application is academic, educationally disadvantaged, so they specialize in first-generation college students. So this program gives preference to Illinois college students who are motivated to learn more about the health careers in a rural Illinois region and express interest in working in such areas after the completion of the program. You can contact for more eligibility related or other questions. You can contact Ms. Beth Squires at her email. There's an application form required, a CV, a resume, and a personal statement. And then you can visit I think the apply here will come up. Oh, it takes you right to the application. So this is where it takes you right here. You have to just fill in all of that stuff. So your school year, current degree program, your GPA, what your career goal, are you an AHEC scholar? Please select the category that you identify as. So do you identify as female, male, transgender, non-binary? Are you Hispanic or Latino? Your race category. They do say that you need to have it due to the rural location of the RHE. Most students must have their own method of reliable transportation. So I guess they're saying you need a car. Indicate what allergies you have. Housing will be available if the student is accepted and does not live within 60 miles of the rural community. They said they have other variety of professions. And then these are the hospitals that you may be able to look through. So if you are in Carlisle, Richland, Clay County, Gibson area, Gibson City, Illinois, Graham Health System in Canton, Illinois, Memorial Hospital, Pinckney Community Hospital, Sparta, Stanton, Wabash General, Warner High School. They ask you to upload your personal statement there, your resume, and then just to submit through there. And then you would just apply. So literally like it's in one kind of area. So if you are a rural healthcare system, or if you have a program that you want to get students to and you want to solve a specific issue, here's where we also include somewhere for you to add a program. You'd be in CPS, you can have any type of school that if you're like, we've kind of so many different educators and different pathway programs who are doing this, like universities. And a lot of people were saying that they weren't able to even find students. We get so many students on this website, like the amount of people that visit the site. And so if you are wanting to put your website here, you can we have a submit a program function. So in this way, you can put your own general information in, your program information, where the program location is, the duration, the eligibility criteria. So you're able to self-submit all of this stuff here. You put all of this stuff on your own, but you also are able to email me. I can also help you do this as well. So if you wanted to do a meeting, and if this is something that was too much, you are able to do that. But as a disclaimer, that is just conditioned on our workforce support and we don't have funding. So if you would like to support and keeping this initiative going and have someone to always talk to and walk you through it, please consider supporting this program. Our team is small at the moment. We're basically working pro bono. Me and another colleague just really like doing. It's just two of us, and we are doing it now with no funding support. But that's how you submit a program. So that is the Rapid Illinois Inventory. So any students, elementary to doctoral, can use this resource if they're looking for a STEM or a health profession program, which will take you here. So this is the website that I was telling you about with the career guidance. Basically, what I wanted to do here was to put any information that was not specifically for a type of tangible curriculum. So this more has like career guidance. It has more resources involved. If you were looking for some career guidance for elementary and middle school students, you can click here and then it'll show you just about how to explore health careers, how to explore health career pathways. If you were a high school student, it'll show you what AHEC is. We mentioned that. So health career information since healthcare career videos, trade schools. I want to take this idea and expand this for other programs like law and trade and construction and like things like that for pathways. And so you can find these. So if you were just looking for some resources on what a health profession was, you can go here. You can go and find what applied health is. It'll tell you what applied health is. So it's a multidisciplinary field that focuses on improving health and quality of life through innovative practices, technology, and compassionate care. At the moment because our lack of funding. So again, if you want to support and get this moving, now has over 130, being over 40 different organizations since then. So we originally had no contact list. I built our contact list up from 0 to over 350 within a year. Worked with kind of government agencies in Illinois and representatives. We work with healthcare industries. We work with STEM programs, we work with nonprofits, we work with every type of organization that you need. And so we've kind of this ecosystem of people who are very passionate and dedicated to making sure that students and parents have the resources that they need to succeed. I also created this Youth Advisory Council. It's meant for high school students. It's meant for college students to make sure that the youth were at the center of what we were doing. Right? They've made resumes for other students. They've created an extracurricular that surveyed many high school students in Illinois or in Chicago to basically see how they felt about extracurriculars. Some of the really great things that this group had done. We've just done a lot of work over very limited resources and a very limited team. And this is just meant for you. So as the summer goes, I wanted to make sure that you all are able to see what this resource does, how it helps, and how this can help you. Me and my colleague, it's just two of us. So we've just been doing it. That's something we're passionate about. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure that children always have the opportunity to succeed. There's still so much way to go. There's still so much up for or anybody who wants to support. Considered in a little bit to make sure that we can keep in more effort and for our staff time to be able to do this work, be able to meet with students, be able to continue building this program, to make sure that we're able to give money out to students for transportation, for food, things that I would like to do to kind of ensure that students are fed, and make sure that students they have clothes, they have just resources to actually get through it. If you can, chip in. Would love to update you all on what we do. So wrap up, really great resource, things that you can do. If you find this useful and this video informative, here's 3 things that you can do to help. 1, you can share this with a student, you can share this with a parent, you can share this with an advisor or a school who has programs, and share these resources with them. Let them know that this resource is here for them. If you don't live in Illinois and you have a few things that you can also do too, please consider donating. So lastly, leave a comment, like if you want to see more videos. I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful. Can't wait to share some more.